Welcome back, Jeopardy fans. We've got a sizzling recap for you from the Wednesday, October 8th, 2025 episode. If you're here for the spoilers, the winner, and all the juicy details, you've come to the right place. We're about to break down every clue, every daily double, and the final wager that decided it all. So, if you haven't watched yet and want to avoid spoilers, this is your final warning. Hit that pause button, go watch, and then come right back. For everyone else, let's get into the action. Our returning champion, with a two-day total of over $60,000, faced two new very sharp challengers. The board was full of intriguing categories right from the start, including world capitals, literary first lines, and a fun one called Before and After. The energy was high, and all three contestants came out swinging. The first round was a real back-and-forth battle. No one was running away with it, and the buzzer timing was absolutely critical. Our champ found the first daily double early in the world capitals category. They made a modest wager, playing it a bit safe, and correctly identified the capital, giving them a slight edge. But the challengers were right on their heels, answering clue after clue to keep the scores tight. Going into the Double Jeopardy round, the scores were incredibly close, with less than $2,000 separating first and third place. It was anyone's game. The categories got tougher, with 19th century scientists, Opera 101, and potent potables testing the contestants' breadth of knowledge. One of the challengers, who had been trailing slightly, really found their groove in the opera category, sweeping it and surging into the lead. Then came the first daily double of the round, found by our returning champion under a high-value clue in scientists. Knowing they needed to make a move, they made a substantial wager. The clue was a tough one, asking about a specific contribution to physics. You could see the gears turning, and they nailed it. A brilliant response that rocketed them back into a strong second place. But the drama wasn't over. The second daily double was uncovered by the new leader, who now had a chance to put the game away. They found it in potent potables. With a comfortable lead, they could have played it safe, but they decided to go for a true daily double, wagering everything. The tension was palpable. The clue was about a specific type of French liqueur. They took a deep breath, and unfortunately, they missed it. A huge swing. Their score dropped to 0, completely upending the game and putting our returning champion back in a commanding lead heading into Final Jeopardy. What an unbelievable turn of events. It just goes to show that on Jeopardy, anything can happen, and one clue can change everything. So here's where we stood heading into the final clue. Our returning champion had a massive lead, essentially a lock game, with over $20,000. The second-place contestant had recovered slightly, sitting at a few thousand, and the third-place contestant was just a bit behind them. The category was American authors, a classic, broad category that could go in any direction. The final clue read, "This author, known for his Tales of the Sea, based his most famous character on his own experiences as a whaler." The contestants scribbled down their answers. Let's see how they did. Our third-place contestant wrote down a famous author, but not the correct one, and wagered nearly everything, dropping their score. Our second-place contestant also struggled, and with an incorrect response, their score also fell. And now, for our returning champion. With a lock on the game, the only question was whether they would get the final clue correct. They revealed their answer. Herman Melville, the author of Moby Dick, and they were correct. They made a small strategic wager, adding a little more to their already impressive total. And with that, they became a 3-day champion. What a performance. It was a roller coaster of a game, with huge swings and incredible moments of high-stakes drama. The daily doubles truly decided the outcome today, proving once again why they are the most exciting part of the game. Our champions showed real resilience and deep knowledge to pull off this win. So your winner for October 8th, 2025, and now a 3-day Jeopardy champion is our returning player. What a fantastic game to watch. The missed true daily double was a heartbreaker for the challenger, but it created an unforgettable moment of television. Our champion played a nearly perfect game from that point on, and their strong position going into Final Jeopardy was well earned. They'll be back tomorrow to defend their title, and we'll be here to break it all down for you once again. Will their streak continue? You'll have to tune in to find out. What did you all think of that game? Let me know in the comments below. Did you think that daily double wager was too risky? Do you get the final Jeopardy? Clue correct? Love reading your thoughts and discussing the strategy. It's what makes being a part of the Jeopardy community so much fun. We're all playing along from our couches, and it's great to share the experience. That's all the time we have for today's recap. Thanks so much for hanging out and reliving this incredible episode with me. If you enjoy these daily Jeopardy breakdowns and want to stay up to date on all the winners, highlights, and spoilers, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss an update. We appreciate you watching and supporting the channel. We'll see you back here tomorrow for the next episode. Till then, take care and keep being brilliant.